Today's hit music Q92 7:05 on your Tuesday morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope your day is off to an amazing start. I'm Lauren, and he's Jake.
Hello.
Good morning, everybody. Just the two of us today. Christian is out unexpectedly. He was supposed to be. This actually was supposed to be his last show until the new year, and unfortunately, they have the stomach bug in their house.
Yeah.
So. He is home today, and we'll see him in the new year. Wishing him and his family all the best, and hopefully they get over this really quick and can get right back into the holiday spirit. So that is what's going on. So yeah, Jake and I are going to hang out with you this morning, and of course we're going to hit all of the regular things. We're still going to go to the rage room this time of year. I can imagine some of you have a lot of rage, so how can we overlook that? And we're also going to, we're ahead of the holiday season, and we're going to kind of get into some advice for you guys this holiday season. And also over the weekend, and I meant to share this with Christian yesterday because he's a history guy, so I thought he would think it was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I found something out about a holiday Christmas carol, and I thought it was really moving and super cool, and I'll have to share it with you.
Okay.
So you're subjected to it now.
Can't wait.
Here. Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
But for right now, let's go over to the text line and check in with everybody. Bobby, the Kimmel Man, he's checking in this morning. Good morning to you, Bobby. Mr. Kim Bolton checking in again. Stay warm. You as well. We've got a check in from Daycare Lady. She says, Happy Taco Tuesday. Same to you. Happy Tuesday, early risers. Hope everyone has a good day. Copeland Oaks girl checking in. Oh, she's Copeland Oaks girl.
Oh.
Have I ever taken you over to Copeland Oaks?
No. I know what it is. I've never been.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's where I want to retire.
Sure.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Good morning to you, Copeland Oaks girl. I got another text message. Hey, happy Tuesday. Stay warm. Y'all have a great day from Big D's wifey. Same to you. Hope it's an awesome day for you guys. Good morning, Q92. All of the early risers. Carpenter Jim checking in. Okay, so he asked a question to Christian, although he sent this text probably before I cracked the mic a few minutes ago. And,
Fair.
He said, last Thursday and Friday when I turned the truck stereo on, Q92 was all static. What was going on? I assume it was very technical. It was definitely technical. And yes, it's resolved. And it had to do with ice buildup on our tower. And so that's resolved now. And now the issue that was causing those not to fire is fixed as well. So we shouldn't see that anymore this winter.
That's good.
So, yeah. That was going on. Trust me, we missed you guys more than you can imagine. Good morning, Soapbox Derby Grandma. She's checking in this morning. Marsh, checking in. You have a good day, too. Shout out. Happy 13th birthday, Trinity. Have a great day. Oh, Trinity, happy birthday. I'm going to try and pass on some Christian wisdom. He feels like since it's your birthday, on your birthday, you should always get the piece of cake with your name on it. So,
yeah.
If that's not your tradition, there's one you could start. Mustache Master checking in. Happy Spaghetti Tuesday. Hold on. Happy Spaghetti Tuesday. Oh, what would be a Lauren approved sound clip for whenever a viewer expresses their love physically?
That's
you know what? That's a fair question, Mustache Master. I'm going to think about that and get back to you here shortly. On the break, I'll go look through some. It's just so long. I told you that.
I do agree that it is a bit long of a soundbite.
Too much.
Yeah.
It's so long. Okay, let's see. Happy leg day, everyone, from Gym Guy. Good morning to you. Don't go too hard. You want to be able to walk this holiday season. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Quality control checking in. I got lucky last night. All right, listen. Christian's not here, but you guys didn't know he wasn't going to be here. So bear with me here for just a quick second. Let me, I got to go find his buttons. You guys know I'm not as good at this as he is. Here we go. See, some of these are abbreviated and I don't know which one is which.
Isn't there such thing as a preview button?
I don't know what this is.
Okay.
Do I push it?
Sure.
I mean, I guess I
it's
can
a
always
button. It's gotta be.
unpush it.
Yeah.
Oh, clean. True.
Right.
There it is.
Yeah.
I figured it out, friends. All right, I think I found them all.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That was pretty good.
All right, I did the best I could there, guys. Congratulations to you, Mr. Quality Control. Let's see. Good morning, Lauren and Jake. Anyway, we can kick it off with a Christmas song. I don't know if we can kick it off with a Christmas song, but I'll play you one here shortly. Which one do you want to hear? You gotta let me know. Happy Tuesday. Finally over COVID, finally back to work for a 16-hour shift. Have a good day, stay warm. And thank your local STNAs and nurses for taking care of your grandparents. I couldn't agree with that more. That's so nice. Yes, all of you guys going to work, taking care of our loved ones who can't live at home anymore, or maybe are struggling this holiday season, especially this holiday season. You guys are taking care of our loved ones like they're your own, and we appreciate you. So, and I'm glad you're over COVID, by the way. All right, let's see here. Oh, keep the text coming, you guys. Keep the text coming. We're going to go ahead and go to break because I'm going to keep us on time. At least I'm going to try to.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Let's do it.
But real quick, congratulations to Samantha from Akron. She won the Q92 Christmas limo tour with Rockstar Limousine. Got to take her family to Castle Noel and the house from the Christmas Story this past Sunday night. You guys need to go look at these pics in the video at Q92 Radio on Facebook and on Instagram. It's adorable. They all had different like costume outfits that they wore, and they looked like they literally had the best time. So I'm so happy for them. I'm glad that they got to go. Hopefully that helped jumpstart their holiday season. And congratulations to Samantha from Akron. Right now, it's Huntrix. It's golden. If you got any kids in the car that love this Demon Hunters, man, this is their time to shine. It's Q92.
I ever choose to go there. Either of you have rage today?
I do. These shoes.
You know what? I have rage too for her shoes. Jake and I got to hear this damn story twice a week.
I'm going to co-sign on that one.
Yeah.
It's not twice a week. I haven't worn them in over a week.
She bought shoes that are too small, and she can't just say that.
No, I did not. You guys, listen. I had this pair last year. I really liked them, but they're like a very light taupey color. They're a boot.
Taupe. Good use of taupe.
Yeah, thank you. And I remember last year, the one shoe was a little bit tighter than the other, but the more that I wore them, they loosened up. The other pair is like super comfy now. So it's like, I got to break these in. So I keep wearing them. But the problem is that my left foot from about midfoot to toe goes completely numb if I leave the shoe.
It goes numb,
if I leave
everybody.
the shoe on for too long. So right now, I have no shoes on. Because I couldn't feel my toes.
There's the shoe is a little tight, and there's my foot goes numb.
But it's getting better. It's not as bad as it used to be. So it is loosening up.
There has not been a show you've worn those shoes that you haven't complained and had to take them physically off because of how tight they are. And you want me to believe that these shoes are going to magically fit comfortably in another week. It's been a month.
You guys, I'll show you on the street. Hold on. These are the shoes. They're so cute.
They are. They'd be even cuter if they fit. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I think at this point, it's safe to say either a size up. They're not right.
Just the left one.
And they're not going to.
I think I have a bigger left foot.
That could be true. But let's accept that. And not think that these shoes are magically going to fit you differently tomorrow.
I think they're going to stretch out.
Life hack, put a baggie of water in the shoes and then put them in the freezer. The water freezing to ice helps stretch the shoes.
Oh, I'm going to try that. They're the exact same size as the pair that I wore last year. And those fit me.
But these don't.
I could get it if it was a different brand, but I literally ordered them from the exact same company in the exact same size. Like I literally went online and hit reorder.
Take your shoes, boots to Red Wing Boots in Canton on Tusk across from Walmart and JCPenney, LOL, and have them stretch them.
Yeah.
If you have to pay to have your shoes stretched, you probably got the wrong size.
Maybe. Because what if I went up a half size and then I got blisters?
Your foot's going to fall off and you'll die.
My toes might on the left side.
I'm just saying, why would you want to be uncomfortable all day with your feet?
I don't know, but I definitely have to stop at home and switch shoes today.
Yeah. So why do you keep wearing them?
I was hoping this time would be different. And I even
This is the 10th time.
I even wore thinner socks. See?
Doesn't matter. It's not going to do anything. Accept the reality.
I'm going to wear them again. You know that, right?
But I can't feel bad for you.
I might do it after I freeze a baggie of water in them.
Sounds great. Whatever Bill Nye the Science Guy texted, try it. See,
it's
see
true
what
though.
happens.
Ice expands.
You
I
and
do
Mr.
know that.
Wizard over here.
Well,
remember Mr. Wizard?
I do remember Mr. Wizard.
Me too. That's how old I am.
Mm-hmm.
8:31. I see more rage. Let's get to it right after sports on Q.
Music Q92 723 on your Tuesday morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're getting out the door. I think for a lot of kids, this might be the last day of regular school. Well, I take that back. I think like the elementary and the intermediate schools go to school until maybe like Friday.
I have no idea.
I don't know. This is my son's last day of regular school, and then he has 3 days of exams. But like every day he's done by like 11:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
So there was something I wanted to talk about, but I think I'm going to table it and wait it until I know kids aren't going to school.
I think that's a better
I think it's a better idea too. I know. Really, Jake was the voice of reason on this one this morning. So there's that.
You're welcome, guys.
Oh, Jake. Anyhow. So I forgot to tell you guys, because I don't do this as often as Christian does, what we have on the show today. And really, we have one prize. And I contemplated, but I think I'm going to put it over on the live stream. So no matter whether you listen to the 7 o'clock, the 8 o'clock, the 9 o'clock, or you just join us on the stream, whether it's YouTube, X, or Facebook, you can have a shot at this prize. And that is a family 4-pack of tickets to see the Harlem Globetrotters for their 100-year tour. This is coming to Rocket Arena December 28th. So this is like perfect timing. It's like right smack dab in that week that the kids have been home and they're like coming down off that Christmas high and they're getting on your nerves.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens. It's true. So take them up to a Harlem Globetrotters game and let them expend some energy and see the Harlem Globetrotters do their amazing show. I mean, these are iconic tricks. These are, we all know, Christian brought it up yesterday, the whistling intro that they have for the Globetrotters. Like we can, I literally just said that and you heard it in your head.
Yeah,
That's
iconic.
how, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a fun show for all ages. 4-pack of tickets, or we're going to give it away on the stream. So what you can do at any point in time this morning after you get to work safely, you don't have to do this from your car. You can head to Facebook, YouTube, or X, find that video live stream of Jake and I, and then give it a like in the comments. What should we put in the comments?
Basketball.
We already did the basketball.
Okay. Not the basketball. I don't know.
All right, just do the basketball. Because like, what else do? You
Right.
could do red or blue hearts because the Harlem Globetrotters colors
Yeah.
are red, white, and blue.
Sure. Do that.
Okay, we'll accept either. You can do whatever you want. Just let us know that you want to get included for these Harlem Globetrotters tickets, whether it's the basketball or red and blue hearts. We don't care. You choose. But that's what we've got for you today at the end of the show. Jake and I will pick one of you who do that to win this family 4-pack of tickets. That's what I like to just call fun. So there's that. All right, let's head back to the text line. Good morning. Stay safe outside for the people who work in this cold. Yeah, it's still another really cold morning, but things are looking up. We're supposed to hit almost 30 degrees today. And then like, did you look at the 5-day? Like you see every day it jumps. So it'll be like 30 today, 40 tomorrow, 50 Thursday.
No, I've not seen that, but like,
And then the bottom falls back out and we go down to 20.
love it. It's fantastic.
But I mean, we'll take it as it comes, but it's a good thing. Thursday, if you haven't finished last minute final touches on like your decorations outside or whatnot, like that'd be the day to do it.
Yeah, but isn't it a little late by then?
It is, but better late than never, right?
I mean,
Isn't
I
that why
guess,
that
but, like,
old adage exists?
If you decorate on Thursday, when's Christmas?
The following Wednesday, it's almost a week.
Oh, so you have okay.
No, following Thursday. No, Wednesday.
You would have 6 days to enjoy decoration.
That's what I'm saying.
Is
And
it
then the
worth
week
it?
between Christmas and New Year's.
I guess most people leave them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know some
Okay.
people that leave it up until April.
We didn't put any lights up. We just put spotlights on.
What is happening to the Matronia family?
I don't
can
know.
ask?
We just no.
You guys, Jake used to be this guy that was like, I programmed lights. It goes to music, da 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 da. And he just dropped down to, we put some spotlights out.
Yeah, and they're clear. We just have wreaths. My mom has wreaths on the window. She puts up every year since we were kids, and we just have white spotlights on the wreaths, and that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's sad over here.
I guess.
I was gonna put the lights on the roof, but never got around to it, and I'm scared to do it nowadays.
Like climbing up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's a very real thing. Actually, I know somebody whose husband fell off a ladder trying to put lights on the peak, like
I don't do ladders.
over their driveway, like over the garage.
Yeah.
He broke his back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's serious business. You got to be careful, friends. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm just a sissy anyhow because I hate heights. Good morning from Payroll Girl. She's checking in this morning. Good morning to you. Oh, goodness, you guys, there's more stuff coming in. Well, I love this. You guys are still checking in with me, even though Christian, there is one text. Is Christian on his sabbatical, LOL. What do you think? This guy's got like 6 weeks of sabbatical.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Yes, he has decided to take his sabbatical. He will be back with you guys on January 2nd. We'll be back together as the 3-person show on January 5th. So yeah, the sabbatical of Christian has started. Yes, that is a day earlier than we thought it was going to, but that's okay as long as he's feeling better here soon. So anyhow. All right, we're going to head to break, but when we come back, we'll finish up reading some of your texts from checking in this morning. I love it. Thank you guys so much for checking in with me, keeping Jake and I company, and I'm going to drop some knowledge on this boy when we get back.
Oh, boy. Can't wait.
Yeah. Right now, it's Charlie XCX. Boom, clap. It's Q92. Tip Music Q92 734 on your Tuesday morning. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to the Q92 Morning Show. Thank you for tuning in, waking up with us. I am Lauren, and I'm hanging out with Jacob this morning.
Good morning.
Christian, yes, is off on his sabbatical. We'll hear back from him on January 2nd. Lucky guy. He's got quite the time off. When I say he's a hoarder, I'm not playing. Like,
It is.
he is a hoarder. It killed him. So this is a day early. I know it killed him to take an extra day today.
It did.
Like,
That's how you know he's sick.
yeah. He just doesn't.
Yeah,
He just doesn't do that
He would
stuff.
have been here.
Yeah, for sure. So anyhow, back to the text line. I want to check in with you guys. Cat Lady and her mom checking in. Hope everyone has a good Tuesday. Oh, good morning, Cat Lady. Good morning, Lauren and Jake. Trucker Luke checking in. Good morning, Trucker Luke. Be safe out there. Good morning, Lauren, Jake, and all of the early risers. Have a great Tuesday and stay warm. You as well. Good morning, everybody. Oh, here we go. Random fact guy checking in. Random fact. In the 1860s, English polo players began wearing high-necked sweaters. Wait, hold on. I feel like someone's taking shots at me today. Have you been saving this one for me? I see you, random fat guy. As part of their uniform for warmth and practicality. This is how the garment earned its common British name, polo neck. A Swedish tailor patented the term turtleneck for his sweaters in 1871. Okay, listen. I love when my neck is getting a little hug. There's nothing wrong with a little neck hug and being warm. Thank you. Do I have one on today? Maybe.
Sure, it's cold, man.
It is. I feel like it's fair.
It is fair.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Text message. Good morning. Two of my favorite peeps. I'm never in the Christmas spirit. Lack of money. A day, friends. Don't deck the halls at all, but I do enjoy seeing others have fun. Bah humbug. Oh, I wish you didn't feel like that. I want you to enjoy the holiday season. Let's see here. Another text message. Okay. I'm not going to read what you wrote, but someone had a good night. All right, congratulations. See, I'm not going to be a big wet blanket just because it's not my thing. Do I think it's long? Yes. I think 38 seconds is a little much.
I will agree with that. I think it's fun, but I think it's a little much.
Yeah. Congratulations. Good morning, guys. White van guy checking in. Have a great day. Stay warm. You as well. Good morning, Q92. Stay safe, warm, and happy holidays from Crazy Karen. Oh, thank you, Crazy Karen. I hope your holiday is wonderful as well. All right, you guys. Coming up, let's see here. I'm going to end the hour with just a tip to you guys and maybe a fun anecdotal story. And the next hour, we got something a little deeper. I want you guys to start thinking. You guys can actually start texting it in too. Was there a moment in your life that changed you more than you thought it would? You don't have to answer it now.
I know. I'm thinking. That's a tough one.
I'm going to give you time. But was there a moment in your life that changed you more than you expected? It can be anything. It could be maybe you got in trouble for something. Maybe you got married. Maybe you had a baby. Maybe you got that job that you thought you wanted, but then you realized you didn't. I don't care what it is. We're going to talk about it next hour. Go ahead and start sending them in. 330-269-9292. That's the text line. You can also call me. 330-450-9292. But right now, it's Alex Warren and Ordinary. It's today's hit music. Q92. Good morning, everybody. D2, it is 7:50 on your Tuesday morning. Hope you guys are all having a great morning, that it's off to a wonderful start for you. All right. So I just wanted to share over the weekend, and it's something I didn't know. So, and I mean, I pay attention to these kind of things. I think little fun facts are cool to know where things came from. So as age as old as time, Silent Night has been like the ballad of Christmas, if you will.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's really what it's about, right?
Right.
Did you know how Silent Night came to be?
I did not.
All right. I thought this was super cool. My husband busted it out and played, rest in peace, Mr. Paul Harvey. He busted that out for me and played it over the weekend. And I think the reason why he shared that one with me is because I actually had the opportunity to work with Paul Harvey when he was alive. And he was such a kind man. So it did not surprise me at all that he had the rest of the story as far as, do you know who Paul Harvey is, Jake?
I do not.
So Paul Harvey was like a radio legend.
Okay.
Growing up, he always had the rest of the story. So he was one of the most trustworthy, highly respected, I would say, radio people, for many, many years. Probably 3 to 4, 5 decades.
Gotcha.
His voice was unmistakable, which was so funny because when you talk to him in real life, he actually talked really soft. I think he would save it for the radio.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So he would bring you the rest of the story. A lot of times he would dig to find like little known anecdotes, or little unknown anecdotes that most people didn't know. And he would bring you what he called the rest of the story.
Interesting. Gotcha.
So it was 200 and we'll say 205 years ago, 209 years ago, something like that, when Silent Night was first heard by Austrian villagers. This came from Austria. They were attending a Christmas Eve Mass at St. Nicholas Church in Oberndorf. And I think that the story is really, really cool. The Silent Night is about calm and a bright, silent season where the wonder of a tender and mild newborn. The words were written in 1816 by a young priest, Joseph Moore, who it had taken place not long after the Napoleonic Wars had taken their toll. So Austria was like raging. There's like, all this stuff going on. And someone came to him from his church and said, the organ is not working.
Oh.
Mice had chewed through the bellows of the organ, and when you hit the keys, literally no sound would play.
Interesting.
So I think it's like a double entendre too, because like it was silent.
Yeah.
Get it?
I get it.
Okay, so the priest went for a walk, and when he looked out over a quiet, winter-laden town, he noticed how inspired he felt inside because the town was at peace after all of that going on. Okay.
Yeah.
And it was Christmas Eve 1818 when the now famous carol was first performed at Stille Nacht, Heilige Nacht. That was the Austrian name for the song, which was Silent Night, Holy Night. Joseph Moore, the young priest who wrote the lyrics, played the guitar and sang along with Franz Gruber, the choir director who had written the melody. So he went out, literally wrote this melody down, had it done in like an evening, made copies, got it to the choir. They got a guitar because they had no organ.
Right.
And that's really when it happened. And people in the congregation were so moved, they wanted copies of it, and they spread it to other churches and other people in the town. And that's really how it kind of got out and became such a big hit.
Now it's a staple in all church programs for the Christmas season.
But I thought that was really cool. Like, in fact, I should have played the Paul Harvey clip for you guys because his voice, I don't know, it's very nostalgic, especially this time of year. So anyhow, as Paul Harvey would say, now you know the rest of the story. So I thought that was super cool. I just wanted to share that with you. That it was literally written because the organ broke.
Interesting.
And how big of a song it became.
Huh.
It's insane to me. Anyhow, over on the text line, we have a couple more of you guys checking in, or we're going to have, we have one more song coming up. Don't forget, by the way, our giveaway this morning, Harlem Globetrotters, we've got a family 4-pack of tickets for their 100-year tour happening December 28th at Rocket Arena. Want to go? It's as simple as heading over to Facebook, YouTube, or X, finding our video live stream, giving it a like in the comments. You can put the basketball, you can put red and blue hearts, whatever your heart desires. But one of those two actions lets us know that you want to go. And this is perfect timing. You get the kids out of the house. It's the 28th, so it's a few days after Christmas. They're driving you crazy. You guys all kind of need a change of scenery. This could be it for you. We've got you with this family 4-pack of tickets. So make sure you get over there and you get that done. All right. Let's see here. Well, thank you, Scott, for copying and pasting literally like all of that into the comments over on Facebook. So if you want to read about what we just talked about, Scott's got you over there. So anyhow, all right. We'll be right back. Next hour, I had asked you guys, and some of you guys have texted in. Was there one moment in your life or one action that you took that changed your life dramatically more than you thought it would? Like sometimes we do things and we don't think of how things are going to change after that.
Yeah.
Like if so, like what was that for you? Just curious. 330-269-9292. That's the text line, or you can call us up 330-450-9292. It's today's Hit Music. It's Q92.
No, I don't like warm desserts. No.
No apple pie a la mode.
No.
Or like one of those lava cakes.
No. I mean, I'll eat like those desserts, but like they have to like be like baked for a while. Like,
well, what's your go-to? Like, what's your favorite dessert?
I like cookies, but you have to like a day later after you bake them. Like, you can't eat a warm cookie out of the oven. Gross.
Wow, that's interesting.
I do not like warm desserts.
You don't like a hot out of the oven cookie?
Yeah, no.
I'm a picky eater, but I mean a fresh out of the oven.
No.
Christian, are you worried that he might be a cereal
like my dad had pie yesterday and he microwaved it. No.
Oh my gosh.
It cannot be warm desserts.
So
you don't like gooey chocolate chips warmed?
No.
So if I walked in here right now with a from our the Q92 kitchen, and I came in here with a tray of hot made chocolate chip cookies, you would actually be like, "There's no way I'm touching that."
I would probably take some and save them for later. I would not eat one right now.
If there was a plate in the conference room of cookies made yesterday, you would eat it. You'd be like, let's go.
Hold on, I made the copycat crumble cookies, and I think I warmed it for you, and you didn't say anything, but you ate it.
Well,
I don't think you warmed it. I think you made it. Yeah, you made them the night before.
I've never heard Jake be so passionate about something. We love hearing from Jake. Well,
I know, right?
It's not because we don't encourage him to talk.
I mean, like, we literally have to put him on the spot to get him to...
Or one of us has to leave.
Yeah. Then he'll be like, all right.
Oh, I suppose I'll say hi. Apple pie ice cream is the bomb,
Yeah,
someone says.
It's really good.
Wow, that's so interesting. I mean, I'm the pickiest eater in the world, so I deserve my criticism. I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, I haven't really heard it either.
It's like a hot brownie or like even a pie out of the oven.
Nope.
Okay, Amy wants to know from you.
Yeah.
She said, do you like snack cakes out of the freezer? Her kids like the cupcakes frozen.
I don't. Oh, like those like little Debbie things?
Mm-hmm.
Never had a frozen one.
Maybe you should try it.
Maybe I should.
So like a Chips Ahoy, you're down.
Yeah. I love cookies and stuff and brownies, but
I don't like crunchy, crispy chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that either.
I'd
I
rather like the soft batch or whatever, yeah. But even the soft batch we used to get and we would microwave and put it in with like ice cream. Like it was so gluttonous, but it was so good.
Gluttonous. Wow. I've literally never heard someone talk like Jake does. WTF is wrong with you, Jake? LOL. He doesn't like warm desserts.
This is why we love him. He's like a unicorn. We just like to pet him and we're like, you're so perfect and special and like unique.
Some like to tickle you.
Yeah.
Well,
some do.
That is actually true. Yeah. Today's hit music, Q92 804 on your Tuesday morning. Good morning, everybody. Maybe you're just getting up, trying to get the kids out of the house. Listen, guys, they're going to be on break soon. No one really ever answered me. When do your kids start break? Like, my son has his last day of regular school today and then goes into exams, but I'm sure for the little kids it's different. Is Friday the last day? I remember during the holidays when I was younger, I used to not want to be home. Like, closer to the holiday, because that meant we had to do chores.
Oh.
Like, that was
That
the only
makes sense.
reason.
That
Yeah,
makes
it
a
would be
little bit
like, you're home. Here's the sweeper.
Yeah.
Run it on the steps. You know what I mean? Like,
that's gotta be a double-edged sword there, yeah.
yeah. Especially Thanksgiving. That was always.
Yeah.
Anyhow. All right. So what do we got for you on the show today? Harlem Globetrotters tickets, 100-year tour happening December 28th at Rocket Arena. You want those? Head over to the live stream, Facebook, YouTube X. Hit the like button in the comments. Basketball or red and blue heart emojis does not matter to us. It's whatever you're feeling today. Drop that in the comments. Lets us know that you're interested. At the end of the show, Jake and I will pick one of you guys randomly, and we'll send you to that with your families over the holiday season. So we have that for you. We also have Rage Room coming up. I imagine this time of year, a lot of you probably have some rage. All right, you guys are helping me out here on the text line. Canton City's last day is Friday. West Branch Friday. Friday. Yep. Okay. So Friday is the last day. These kids, man. They don't get as long of a sabbatical as Christian does, but pretty close.
Pretty close.
Pretty close. I had asked you guys last hour to be thinking about a moment or an action in your life that you took that changed you more than you thought it would. Do you have one in mind?
I do.
Lay it on me.
I'm gonna go with my first job at McDonald's. Just kind of 16-year-old just getting a new job. I feel like it made me more responsible, and
This doesn't have to have anything to do with the events that ensued while you were employed at McDonald's.
that too, but no, I don't know. I remember being a kid. I was like, I don't really want to work. My mom made me get a job.
Yeah.
And now it's like my worth ethic has really been strong, I feel like, since then.
Right, because you had to go through
Yeah.
that and get a job and buck up, if you will. Well, I think for me, I mean, we could go heavy. There's been some moments in my life that completely shifted the outcome of my life. We all know that, but I'm
Yeah.
not going to go that route. I would say working here.
Yeah.
Like, I did not think I would change personality wise as much as I did after I started working here. And I don't mean that for the bad. I think it showed me that it's okay to be just who you are.
Yeah.
And some of that I'm sure comes with the fact that I am older now. You know what I mean?
That has a part.
So I don't know. Like, I think that would, for me, it would be working here.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I mean, 20 years ago, if you ever told me this is where I would be, I wouldn't believe you. I would say 10 years ago, but I started here 10 years ago. Anyhow, text message, becoming a vegetarian at 10 years old changed my whole life, with the laughing emoji. Okay, I could see that. Yeah. I could totally see that. A moment that changed my life was a coworker and I were listening to Q92 and I won Post Malone tickets. And then that transpired me listening in every day and winning other amazing experience I wouldn't have gotten if it wasn't for that day with my coworker listening to Q92. I love that. That's awesome. I'm glad you got to go see Posty too. That's amazing. Let's see here. My last marriage ruined how I view the world and people. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That sucks. I mean, but those are these are polarizing things. These are things that happen to literally every one of us. That texter that just texted that in. Like, I can tell you, there are people out there listening right now that feel the same way you do. And it's a way to create space where you don't feel so like on an island, you know? Diabetes. It can take your life over if you let it. That's absolutely true. If you don't take good care of yourself or you don't stay up with your blood sugars, all that kind of stuff. I get that. Text message, Lauren, I would appreciate it if you played the Paul Harvey clip. His voice is truly iconic. Haven't heard it in years. I know. And there's something so like cathartic about his voice. Let me see if I can find it. I'm looking at the time. I'm looking to see if I'm going to get myself in trouble. Let's see here. Okay, I found it. Now, are they going to? Okay, it's 4 minutes long. What time is it now? 8:09. Okay, listen, I'm going to try and get it in for you. If you keep it right here, let me play what I'm supposed to play. Let me keep us on schedule, and then hopefully I can come back and play it for you really quick after we come out of the next commercial break. So be listening for that commercial break, and then I'll share Paul's iconic voice. He's such a nice man. So right now it's somber. It's back to Friends. It's Q92. Oh, and don't forget, we're going to be taking Rage Room the second half of the hour. So if you got rage, man, let us know. 330-269-9292. That's the text line. Again, 330-269-9292. Or you can call us 330-450-9292. It's today's Hit Music, Q92.
Friday. Happy Thanksgiving. Going to the Bills game this weekend in Pittsburgh with my mom. Hashtag Go Bills. Well, there you go.
That'll be fun.
Good morning from Sam the Toe Man. Will you shout out Carson heading to school and listening? Carson.
Have a good day.
Let's go, buddy. Have a great day.
If he's lucky, he doesn't have school tomorrow. My kid doesn't have school tomorrow.
This is the last day for my nephews and niece. This is it for them. And it's time for a turkey break. I don't know when Gianna's done in Akron. I think she still has class tomorrow. I know she does.
My daughter does too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She still has class, and she's right back Monday.
Yeah.
Is high school right back Monday?
No, they go back Tuesday.
Sons of a... what do they get that Monday off for?
I don't know if it's every district, but I mean, I think it's for families that travel.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, you could sell me on that. Good morning, everyone. Random guy checking in. Hope everyone has a great day. Random fact, the first TV dinner was invented in 1953 by C.A. Swanson and Sons after a Thanksgiving turkey surplus. That's interesting.
Can I tell you, I used to love TV dinners.
Oh, dude, I thought they were fantastic.
Oh my God. When I was like
I'll
a
get
teenager
pumped
or
when
like
my mom
early,
had them.
oh my gosh. The fried chicken one,
Mashed potatoes.
the Hungry Man one,
Yeah.
the turkey gravy one I would eat. Can I tell you, there was something about that warm cranberry apple, whatever. It was so good.
There's something
And
about
that
chicken.
half-cooked brownie, get out of here. The kids' cuisine sucked. I'm not going to lie.
Kids' cuisine was a little bit garbage.
It was.
I went through a big phase of Boston Market TV dinners.
I don't think I ever had one
You
of those.
used to be able to buy just their mac and cheese. It was like this big, and I would buy that and house it
See, and I love the Bob Evans
in an
mac and cheese.
embarrassingly fast manner.
Yeah.
And they just quit selling it. I can't find it anywhere. You can find Boston Market meals still a little bit at grocery stores, but you can only find like with mac and cheese on the side. And even that's rare. You should just be able to buy just their mac and cheese.
Like Bob Evans does.
Yes.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I think Boston Market, I think, is kind of.
God, I love Boston Market. I am so pissed I love a soft pretzel, but I don't like Sheetz soft pretzel.
No, Sam's Club's where it's at for me.
I'll take Sam's Club over Sheetz.
Sam's Club soft pretzels are like the creme de la creme, and they're cheap.
That would be Auntie Anne's.
No,
that would be Auntie Anne's.
No, I will take a Sam's Club pretzel over Auntie Anne's. Not only that, maybe it just tastes better because it's about $7 cheaper.
Can't put a price on quality. You get what you pay for.
Okay, well, I get a lot paying $1 at Sam's Club.
I don't think they're bad, but you can't tell me it's better than an Auntie Anne's pretzel.
I really like them.
More than Auntie.
Kind of.
Last I checked, I don't have to be a member to have a pretzel at Auntie Anne's Country Club of Pretzels.
Okay, but my pretzel's $1.
No, it's not actually. It's like 51 if you think about your membership.
You know how much other stuff I'm getting for that, though?
I just wish they'd leave me alone at Sam's Club. Damn cell phone people and the cable people. They'll damn near tackle you.
I think it should be outlawed. Like, shame on you, Target. Like, you've started welcoming this into your stores.
Oh, did they?
Oh. Like, we won't even go towards the back of the store, especially on the weekends, because we don't want to be bothered.
Yeah, I don't.
Like,
I've never.
I'm trying to shop. I'm trying to get something done. I'm looking for something. I'm on a mission. I did not come here to talk to you about my cell phone bill or make a service switch.
Yep. Listen, I've always hated that. I've always hated the people at the mall. Do you want to smell beautiful?
No.
No.
Let me see your hair.
No. Do you want better skin? I don't.
No, I'm fine with all my acne. Thank you.
I'm fine, thank you. I like popping them.
Ew,
I always had.
Why do you got to go there?
I really did enjoy popping pimples in my teenage years. I thought it was fun.
There's a lot of people that feel that way.
I thought it was fun.
Q92 823. Good morning, everybody. All right, we have just a little bit of time here, so I'm going to try and play this Paul Harvey clip that you guys requested. Listen, this is not typical of our station. However, this man was a legend. And I think this is a really sweet story. And chances are you've got some of your kids in your car with you right now, heading off to school. Maybe you're on your way to work. Could drop some knowledge on your coworkers, maybe on your fellow students. So I'm going to try and get this to play. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm hoping I can pull this off. We're going to see. Right now, I need the power of the radio gods on my side. So, all right, let's try this. I'm going to see. There it is.
Created parish. He's not yet accustomed to dealing with last-minute crises. Everything had been routine, had been minor until now, but now it's December 24, it's Christmas Eve. The little Bavarian village of Oberndorf was already cloaked in gray nightfall, gently swirling snow. Father Joseph's parishioners were so looking forward to the midnight church service. For them, Christmas would simply not be Christmas unless it was heralded by the choir singing joyful carols, accompanied by the chapel organ. That was the problem, the organ. Or rather, the absence of it. For you see, the local schoolmaster and church organist, a young fellow named Franz Gruber, had come early that evening to rehearse for the midnight service, and he'd noticed that there was curiously little resistance as his feet pumped the organ pedals, and when his fingers touched the keys, nothing. Not a sound. Further investigation revealed that hungry church mice had nibbled the bellows of the organ. No air pressure to feed the pipes. And on such short notice, repair was out of the question. So, organist Franz reluctantly made the announcement to Father Joseph. In a matter of hours, the church would be filled with an eager congregation, and then it would be Father Joseph's turn to break the news. Half-heartedly, organist Franz mentioned that he also played the guitar. Father Joseph smiled. The magnificent service he had in mind would be incongruously diminished by such feeble accompaniment. Unless, of course, Franz would like to write new music for the service, some music specifically suited to the guitar. Now Franz was smiling, but Father Joseph was serious. With so little time to work, neither could expect a profound and polished finished product, but for the sake of a Merry Christmas, they would have to do their best. With the midnight service fast approaching, Franz hurried home to get his guitar and some blank staff paper. And when he returned to the church, Father Joseph handed him a poem of 3 verses. Father Joseph had written the poem himself. He had actually composed it the day before without knowing how quickly it would become of use. Franz took the poem, began scoring for 2 solo voices, chorus and guitar accompaniment. The lines of music flowed onto the paper like sacramental wine. Perhaps the melody was a bit too naive, a little too simple, but there was no time to embellish that. Soon the choir would be arriving. They would need copies. Would there be a few minutes to rehearse? No time to rehearse. They would have to perform it cold. Americans, what you have just heard is how a Merry Christmas came to a little Bavarian village in 1818. Franz and Father Joseph sang, accompanied by Franz's guitar and the chapel choir, and against a flickering counterpoint of quiet and candlelight, the Oberndorf parish listened in awe. Because hungry mice had hushed the church organ, the music for their midnight service had been a rush job, and yet the spontaneous creation of Franz Gruber, inspired by the simple poetry of Father Joseph Mower, unleashed a power born of stillness, a music reflecting majesty. For the unsophisticated little Christmas song they wrote remained unrevised and is each year at Christmas time rediscovered and celebrated throughout the entire world. Silent Night. Now you know the rest of the story. Now,
I absolutely love that version. He was such a storyteller. I was just telling Jake, like, he was the man. He was like a radio god, a legend. It's not like that anymore. And he's such a classic voice. May he rest in peace. He passed away a few years ago. And he and his wife were just such lovely people. So I hope that you enjoyed him telling you how the song Silent Night came to be. And that was by request from a listener that wanted to hear Paul's iconic voice, because it really was iconic. We'll get back into things after the break. Right now, it's Weezer, Beverly Hills. It's Q92. Q92. It's 8:34 on your Tuesday morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a pleasant start to your day. Still a little chilly out there. That's all right. It's going to get warmer. Things are looking up, guys. Things are looking up. Couple text messages. Thank you for the clip. I needed that this morning. You're welcome. I might get in trouble for that one later, but I thought it was well worth it. It is the holiday season after all.
It is.
Text message. What a treat that I get into my car this morning and turn on Q92. I hear one of my favorite voices of all time that I grew up with as a child, the legendary Paul Harvey. I know, right? Same. I wasn't intending on crying this morning, but it felt so good to hear his voice because it was like being embraced by a warm hug by a friend you haven't seen in years. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Like I'm telling you guys, I do know from experience, he was such a genuine man. So kind, so wonderful, so trustworthy. And he really just cared about bringing you guys like the best of the best stories that were like little known. He wanted to shine light on all these feel good things. He wanted to make you feel good. So I thought that was a treat. That's my gift to all of you guys this season, is playing that and taking one for the team if I get in trouble later.
Yeah.
Anyhow. So there's that. And so this seems a little awkward to do this now, but we have to do this now because, well, it's what we do because it's Tuesday. Yeah. So we're going to pivot off of Paul Harvey into this. All right, guys. We're headed into the rage room because it is Tuesday, and that is what we do in the 8 o'clock hour. Got a little bit of time left for it, for the rage room. And I'll start with you, Jake. You got some rage?
I'm just tired of it being so freaking cold in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, just a few more degrees. Like, I'll take 30s. 30s is fine right now.
This is like bitter crap that takes your breath away and makes your eyes water.
It's fine, but like at least 30, please.
Okay. I can get on board with that. That's good rage. It's good rage. I have like a two-faceted rage this morning. First of all, my son's being a pill and like has 4 things on his Christmas list. So, yeah.
Same though.
So
Honestly,
there's
same.
that. Like I'm literally like seriously dig deep here. I don't like. I guess it's a good sign. It's either a good sign or a sign that he's spoiled. Like, that he has everything he needs and he's well taken care of. But at the same time, it's like you don't want anything fun. Like he's just gonna be in a pill there. And then last night I did a lot of shopping, online. My rage lies with American Eagle's website.
Oh.
I kept getting kicked out. Something's wrong with your order. We can't process your order at this time. But then all the while, the thing that keeps changing on the page is that there's like 1,300 other people looking at this item currently with me, but it's low inventory. So I was like sweating. I was trying to make this transaction go through. And it's not something, before you guys all come for me, it's not something that was in stock at our local mall. I would have gone. But yeah, so really just holiday shopping. I hate being under the pressure of a deadline and, trying to make sure that we get all the last minute things taken care of. So anyhow, text in your rage. We want to hear from you. Let's end the hour angry.
Yeah. Grr.
Oh, you guys. This is so much fun. Jake's like, God, Christian, come back. Come back. He's like,
It's okay.
He's like, what's her name? Hanging onto she's laying on the door, and poor Jack is in there. She's like, come back. From Titanic.
Oh, never seen it.
That's how you feel about Christian.
Yeah.
Anyhow. All right. Send it in. 330-269-9292. Right now it's Jelly Roll. Not okay. It's 8:52. I hope your day is off to a great start. All right, let's close up the rage room. You guys didn't have that much rage today. Is it because you're nicer because it's the holiday season?
Yeah.
You think that's what it is?
Sure.
Everybody's in a little slightly better mood,
It's got to be, right?
right?
Yeah.
Rage, the thought of Lauren getting in trouble for treating us to pot. Thank you. If they write you up, we riot. So that's another. Okay, thank you guys. I don't think I will, but yeah. I mean, formatically, it doesn't really fit, but it's the holidays,
Yeah, I
so it's
get
probably going
it,
to
but
slide. Yeah.
People are happy about it, so it's
Yeah.
all good.
Rage room when you take your dog out 3 to 4 times after 1 a.m. to play in the snow. Ew. Dogs are good at that, right? Because you're always paranoid they're going to have an accident in the house. So you like get up and do it. And then they go out and screw around and they don't actually do anything and you're angry. I won't give into it. Now, as soon as he knows that I'm awake, it's super annoying. As soon as he knows that I'm awake, I can't even let like my hands go near the side of the bed because he'll take his paw and put it on top of my hand,
Oh,
like get up,
yeah.
or like he'll take his nose and like nudge my hand, like come on, let's go. It's super annoying on the weekends,
Yeah.
like super annoying because I'm a bed rot scroller. I'll lay there for like 20, 30 minutes if I can, and just look at my phone.
Sure.
But sometimes he doesn't let me,
Aw.
so there's that. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. And he's been really clingy lately. I don't know why. Like, turn around and boom, there he is. You go back to your bedroom to like make the bed, and you turn after tucking a sheet, and boom, there he is.
Yeah.
Like, I said last night, I'm like, it's a little creepy. He's like stalking me. So
Interesting.
yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, he's 120 pounds. That's fun. The one that's going outside just to play around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd ignore him at 120 pounds. Those are
Big boy.
big dogs make big poops and accidents.
That's also very fair.
Oh, all right. Well, don't forget, we're giving away a family 4-pack of tickets to see the Harlem Globetrotters. That's right. They're celebrating 100 years. 100 years. That's insane. This show is for all ages. It's Can't Look Away entertainment. It is so much fun. They do so much comedy, so much crowd interaction with their signature Globetrotter moments. And we have a family 4-pack. If you want to get in on that action, you can head over to Facebook or YouTube or X. You don't need to do all three. You can just choose one. And find that video live stream. Give it a like. In the comments, you can either put a basketball or red and blue hearts. That just lets us know that you'd like to be considered for this 4-pack giveaway to see the Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour happening December 28th at Rocket Arena. So there's that. And coming up, we're actually going to be joined by Joe from St. Thomas Aquinas. We're going to catch up with our friends from Stark County Catholic Schools. That's coming up next hour. Yeah, we're off and running. It is a Tuesday morning. It is chilly, but things are looking up. It's going to be getting warmer today. Just keep your eye on the prize. Thursday. You got any last minute stuff that you didn't get finished? That's your time to shine. And Christmas shopping too. So you're not freezing.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be, although I think it's supposed to rain, which kind of sucks. But anyway,
At least it won't be
be freezing. That is true. Can't complain about everything now, can we? I do.
Yeah, same.
It's today's hit music, Q92. Right now, it's Benson Boone with Beautiful Things. good friend from the Stark County Catholic Schools, Joe French. Good morning to you, Joe. How are you doing?
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for coming out. And hold on. All right, we're all good now. Sorry about that. Christian's not here this morning, so I'm running the board, which is like not my. I can do it.
You look very professional.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I
great.
appreciate you for saying that. But yeah, actually, that was my first mistake this morning. So it's not bad, but anyhow, so yeah, Christian's out. He's taking his nice long, he calls it his holiday sabbatical.
Okay.
Yeah, he hoards all of his vacation days so he can take it at the end of the year.
Smart.
Yeah.
It's very smart. Actually, I'm looking forward to the 19th because that's our last day of school and we have a little break.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to
That's true. Yeah, you get a lot of time off. We'll be here until Jake and I will be here till the 23rd, but then I don't come back till January 5th.
it. Nice.
So, yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll be here doing this and I'll get better as the days go by without Christian here. I hope. Anyhow, well, good morning and thanks for coming out. We always love having you come and join us to talk about what is going on within Stark County Catholic Schools. And so I guess my question to you is, what's going on? It's the end of the year, but there's still so much.
There's so much going on at our schools. This is finals week. So our kids starting on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is their finals, end of another semester.
Mm-hmm.
So that's always interesting time for our kids. Actually, today
So
at
stressful.
Central,
Yeah.
I'm going and we do something called Presidential Scoops. So it started off with me passing out some ice cream. Well, today is not the day for ice cream. So they're getting a special treat during lunch from me and my assistant. So we're looking forward to spending some time with our students today at Central.
That's fun.
Yeah, and then just lots of art fest going on around Christmas. We had our Christmas concerts and getting ready. We're going to be starting auditions for the spring musical.
Oh, my goodness.
It's nice to hear the word spring.
It is,
right?
indeed.
That's a combination between both St. Thomas and Central Catholic. So it's always a spectacular show.
Do they know what they're doing?
They don't.
Okay.
You know, we're going to do the countdown.
Okay, yeah. Usually, I know it's a big surprise. Yeah, okay.
And do the big unveil. But certainly, lots of wonderful things are going on. Of course, we're into our winter sports season. Basketball, girls basketball.
Full swing, yeah.
Is in full swing. Wrestling in full swings at both schools. So excited about all the
It's a busy
things
time.
that are happening.
Yeah, I think you guys could use a little break coming up.
That's
just
right.
to catch a breath. So, well, tell us too. That's one of the things we've always talked about on the show, and I love hearing about the spring musical and things like that because we've actually had, like last year, we had some of the cast members from the musical on, and they're so talented. And all of the students that we have had in here are just always so brilliant. They're so attentive. They're so well spoken. It's just it. To me, I feel like, and not that you don't have that in other schools, of course you do, but I feel like there is something very special about the Stark County Catholic school system, and some of that has to do with class size, one-on-one, being able to teach, and the experiences that you guys can uniquely bring to them because of that size.
Absolutely. So I do something called President's Club. Mm-hmm. So we pick two freshmen, two sophomore, two junior, two seniors at both schools. We do this at both schools. And I simply ask them, what's good about your school? The number one thing that they say is the one-on-one attention that we receive.
Yeah.
We have very small class sizes. Our teachers know when we're struggling. Mm-hmm. The teachers know when we need a little challenge. Mm-hmm. The teachers know us.
Yeah.
And so it's important for us to kind of, again, say thank you to our teachers, number one, for all the hard work that they do. But our students realize that. That's an important piece, right? That the students realize how important that is and that they might not get that in other larger school systems. And so class size is something that we really strive very hard for to maintain those small class sizes.
Yeah, no, I think that's huge. It's one of those things where you see it with the kids too. I mean, even being able to go out in these small groups, they know each other so well because it is a smaller class size and because it's a smaller graduating class, they all have a lot of them have come up together. You'll hear it a lot like, oh, I've been with them since I was in preschool, or, and it's kind of like that feeling of, I know they have my back. I know they know me. And even when they're out in the community doing service projects, you just see how well connected they are.
And I think that's really another important piece is that there's such a connectivity amongst our students. Mm-hmm. So we do retreats with our kids and they're only for that class grade level. And so they really get to know each other, not only just academically and socially, but also spiritually, which is so important.
It is.
To know who you are at the core of your being and what you strive for and how you can make this world a better place.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that we strive very hard at both St. Thomas and Central is to let kids know how important it is to be a servant leader.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what you have, somebody has less. And so we always got to be able to give back, especially, not just at the holiday season, but it's definitely amplified.
Well, I was going to say, it sure
season.
is a great message during the holiday season. Yeah, for everybody, not just your students. Like, no matter how much, somebody has, someone else has less. I mean, it's so true. So holiday season, the kids are excited. They're taking their exams this week. And what do we have to look forward to? I know we'll see you guys again in January, but what do we have to look forward to at the start of the year?
Yeah, so one of the things that I really want to emphasize to your listeners is if you're still thinking about changing, you can come after the first of the year, start of a new semester, perfect time to transition into one of our Catholic schools.
Yeah.
St. Thomas and Central are taking new students. If you do come after the first of the year, we're going to give you a discount on your fees.
Nice.
And we throw in a nice hoodie or a sweatshirt.
So you get started with some spirit wear.
You get to start with some spirit gear.
I
That's
love
right.
it.
And both schools would love to hear from you. Ryan Hill is our enrollment director.
And he's
at
fantastic.
St.
He's been
Thomas.
on with us
Yep.
before.
And Pam Bishel is our enrollment director at Central.
Also
Just give the
wonderful.
schools a call, and we would be more than happy to give you a tour. And I know we're the right fit for many of your listeners out there to want that small class size, to want that individual attention. We're able to do that. And both of our schools are thriving and really look forward to having new faces in the halls after the first of the year.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for getting in the car on this super chilly morning. This is actually one of the warmer ones we've had in the past couple of
How
days.
about Thursday? We're supposed to be 50, right?
I know. That's what I said. I said, I
Crazy.
think we're supposed to have rain. I wish we didn't. Like, I know this is going to sound so silly, but it's like you start feeling like you're so holed up because it's so cold and you don't want to go out and you're like trying to avoid it at all costs. You just want to get outside a little bit. But I don't know if a walk's going to be possible or having like a fire in the fireplace. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like outside or
Sure.
something like that. Finishing up some lights or final touches to your yard for the holiday season. Something. I hope we're able to get outside and enjoy just a little bit of that warm up before the bottom falls out on Friday.
And I just want to say, one of the core is we realize that why we're celebrating the season. Again, as a Catholic school, we definitely have Christ, our Savior, at the center of everything that we're doing this holiday season.
Of course.
To, again, remind the students. And, it's just a really cool time. Our kids are truly amazing. And to think about these young people, I remember when I was, 14, 15 years old, some of this stuff wasn't at the forefront of what we're talking about today. But, our kids make it the center of who they are. And, when I go out into the community and even you guys have seen firsthand how impressive our kids are.
They are.
And how they want to give back and how they want to make sure that they're making a difference in our community and beyond is a huge testament to the teams at both St. Thomas and Central because they do an awesome job kind of making sure that those are at the forefront of our conversations.
Yeah.
That Catholic identity, but it's not just about being Catholic. Like we talk about all the time, you don't have to be Catholic to come to one of our schools.
Sure.
But you want that thing that makes us different, which is that we can talk about our spirituality and, pray and do those things that we know are key factors to success in life. So,
Correct. Yeah. Well, we always enjoy when you guys come into the studio to visit us because we know firsthand, like you said, we truly do how amazing your kids are. They're very impressive. They're very well spoken. They are student leaders. They are leaders in the community. They're leaders amongst their peers. And I think that's so important. So if you are interested or you've been considering maybe changing it up for your child, looking for, a better fit, maybe where they're at right now isn't, make sure that you call one of the schools. And I can tell you, I know that the people are wonderful. They will jump into it, get you a tour, get you the information that you need so that you can consider, making a decision or making a switch. So
yeah, we can. They can come and shadow one of our students to feel like what it would feel like during the day, and get to experience kind of the firsthand. To make that informed decision. So
wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Joe, for coming in, for talking to us. I'm glad I got to see you one more time before the end of the year. Merry Christmas to
Merry
you.
Christmas to you too.
And to all the students at Central and St. Thomas Aquinas and within the Stark County Catholic school systems throughout Stark County. So thank you.
Thank you.
9:36. Hope the day is off to a great start. Thanks so much for waking up with us. We're excited to be here. All right, let's get to it. We're just going to play a little catch up on some of the headlines that are out there today. Oh, Jake.
Huh.
You and Star could have done this. It was in Washington, D.C. We would have given you the time off. They just turned mistletoe into a full contact sport. Yep. 1,435 couples puckered up at Anthem Row to shatter the Guinness Book of World Records for the most couples kissing under the mistletoe.
Interesting.
That would have been like super cute for you guys.
Sure.
The previous record, 480 couples. That was in St. Louis in 2019.
Oh.
See?
Yeah.
Nation's capital doesn't play around.
They do not.
They brought in almost 4 times. Almost 4 times the amount of people kissing under the mistletoe. Let's see here. Oh, I saw something. Hold on. I want to see if it's on here. Yeah. Thanks, inflation. A new finance buzz analysis shows that leaving out the milk and cookies and carrots for Santa and the reindeer now costs about $8.44, up from $6.42 just 5 years ago. That's a 31% increase.
Nice.
Yeah. Outpacing overall inflation, which rose about 25% in the same period. So why? I think the culprit is eggs. Eggs jumped in price.
Yeah.
Like 136% since 2020.
Ooh.
And they were even worse off even a few years ago. Remember that whole thing where eggs were like $6, $8, $10 a dozen?
Yep.
Between 2021 and 22, cookie ingredients jumped in price 32%, while general inflation only rose 6.5%. Prices briefly dipped in 23, climbed right back up last year and this year. So other baking staples didn't escape either. Sugar, butter, they're both up 35%. Salt up 73%. Flour 25%. So it's expensive. Listen, if you're going to go and you're going to take someone's Christmas cookie, make sure you eat it. This is waste not, want not, friends.
Right.
This is trying times.
Eat those cookies.
$8.44. We're really making an investment in Santa and his reindeer. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Speaking of cookies, did you hear that Oreo is bringing back the beloved flavor where they have the chocolate chips in the cream filling?
No, I don't remember that ever happening.
They did. Yeah, they did. So originally they launched the cookie dough Oreo.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what because it's reminiscent of that in 2014. And they said that the limited time treat is going to arrive at retailers nationwide starting December 22nd. So you can even snag a snack like that and slide it under the tree for Christmas if you know somebody that loved that flavor. They also said that's just the beginning. They're rolling out a wave of new Oreo products, big, small, soft, thin, cake-like. It's all coming through late 2025 and into early 2026. They're doing Oreo muffins, which are cocoa muffins with Oreo-inspired flavors. That's going to be a permanent thing. That's coming out by the end of this month. Oreo cakes, there's confetti cake. Speaks for itself. Those are already out. Oreo thins, chocolate ganache. Where they take the thin cookies and cover them in the chocolate ganache.
Yeah.
Oreo minis, those are coming out. Golden Oreo minis are coming out. Peanut butter minis are coming out. And Oreo's Reese's cookie. It's a Reese's peanut butter cup cream with Oreo cookie crumbs between classic Oreo wafers. That's also coming out. So there's a lot of cookie business.
So many different Oreo.
There really is. You know, there was one that was really, really good. It was churro. The churro
Never
Oreo.
had the churro one.
It was really good. Like I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them are good.
I mean, some of them I think are better than others.
Yeah.
Is anybody else a sucker for a white chocolate covered Oreo at Christmas time?
No.
Okay, milk chocolate covered Oreo at Christmas time.
I don't even know if I would eat that. I like Oreos.
Are you
like,
serious?
Yeah, like, I feel like the chocolate ruins them.
Do you like?
I like Oreos and I like chocolate.
Do you like chocolate covered cherries?
No.
Oh God.
I like chocolate covered like nuts.
I'm trying. You like chocolate covered nuts?
Yeah.
So like the clusters, the peanut clusters.
I eat those.
Okay. It's either you or Christian. It's like I'm trying to have fun. I'm like, oh, I'll make something, bring it in. No, I won't. It will never happen for these two because they don't eat anything that I make. So
it's true.
Whatever. Anyhow, it's Bruno Mars, a Rose, it's APT, and it's Q92. Today's hit music, Q92. It is 9:52 on your Tuesday morning, and that's going to do it for us. We're done.
We did it.
I don't think we did too bad by stringing things together this morning.
Yeah, that was the last minute, you know.
I know. I really hope Christian feels better.
Yeah.
Maybe he already is. Maybe he is at Duncan.
Maybe.
He's not. Thank you guys so much for waking up with us. Thank you for giving us some grace this morning as we pivoted a little bit quickly. We'll be with you guys the rest of the week, and we're looking forward to it. We're going to spend some time with you guys. We're going to have some fun. Tomorrow, of course, we'll check in with our friend Rich George over at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And we'll get into some stuff. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. We're glad we're here. So thank you guys so much for making the show what it is. You truly are the heart and soul of the show every morning. It's so nice to come in and see all of these text messages from you guys, or get them as we're waking up together in the morning. And early risers, you've got me starting at 7. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Anyhow,
you got us for the rest of the year.
That is right.
So buckle up.
Buckle up, babes. All right, so let's get to it. We were giving away a family 4-pack of tickets to see the Harlem Globetrotters on December 28th at Rocket Arena. Jake, who are you picking today?
Today we have Mel Jones.
All right, congratulations, Mel. You scored yourself some tickets. You're going to be taking the fam up to see the Globetrotters as a 4-pack for you. I'll reach out to you after the show so we can get you those tickets this morning. So congratulations. We'll see you guys all again right back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. We thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. We hope you all have a wonderful day. Jake, do you have anything?
Love you. Bye.
You heard him. We love you. Bye. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day, friends. It's gone, gone, gone. Teddy swims. It's